It's time! All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dominick the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Straight punch lands. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Now Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Attempts the front kick there.
Big body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch land. Boom.
Back and forth we go here. And he landed the right hand there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Lee. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Single collar tie now. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes.
Big head kick.
Effective strike there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Kick to the body by Lee. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominick Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Not there. Under 2 minutes to go here in round 1. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Big kick lands.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Under a minute now to go in the round. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Spinning back fist is there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Strong straight left there. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Misses with the left hook.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Throws the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Right hand punch to the clinch. Big head kick lands.
Right punches there.
Real quick leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here and as a result has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Dig and kick.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Good jab. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Kick to the head.
Oh!
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Missed with that right hand. Both guys landed big shots. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up or he's going to go good night very soon.
shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back and you're going to...
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Lee. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Punch over the top.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
How about that shin?
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Good punch lands.
He blocks the punch.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, strong hook to the head there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rigliano's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions.